Hi there, it's Brandon Johnson coming to you again. Second part here, we're going to talk about the Ashokan Farewell. A lot of people think this is a Civil War tune. It was, in so much as it was part of Ken Burns, heavily featured in Ken Burns' Civil War documentary series. But it was written by Jay Younger in upstate New York about his Ashokan fiddle camp. It's a very beautiful tune. One of my things I remember when I was learning, I would spend a long time learning a tune, and I might go to a jam, and either it didn't get called or nobody knew it, and that was it's kind of a demoralizing thing when you spend a lot of time with a particular goal and that doesn't work out. So I like to, when I can, share tunes with people that I think they can find useful and play out with people. This is a beautiful tune that a lot of people love. It's also a really good one to know. Say you're in a bluegrass band, you're playing a lot of up-tempo kind of standards, and you can throw this one in, really kind of diversify a set list and keep it interesting. So I'll play it straight through with a pretty straightforward simple note melody, and then kind of show you how I like to build some things on top of that. So that's about as straightforward as you can get there. I like to think about anytime there's an extended note, use double stops to fill that, particularly with tremolo. And so you can do that in terms of drones, play D's together, E's together, A's together, G's together, but also think about this D. Double stops as we work through that. So I'll kind of just go through and then maybe think about some particular pieces. So this is a way I might play it. So you're definitely tremoloing, double stopping anytime there's a spare note. You can hit that G, our drone, and this walk up here. That's all notes in the chord of D. So you have A, D, F sharp, A, D, F sharp. So that's your chord right there. And if you have a coordinating string, you can make that double stops. So that's the A and the D, D and the A, F sharp and the A and the D and the D, A and the F sharp. So that's kind of cool. It moves around a little bit. And you can tremolo that too. You can see a couple other things. I like to do some slides. So you can slide into, at the end of that kind of first phrase, into that E, or you can play the A and the E right there together as that chord. I think I did a little bit of cross picking there. You can do that a couple different ways, and if you're on particularly here, you can hit that D down below as a drone. Just something to add a little bit of texture. I did kind of another cross picking thing here. Before you go into the here's a little double stop trivia. Bobby Hicks says that's a G7. Most people say that's a C. It's definitely the most prominent part of the tune, and that C note is emphasized in the melody. But if you play this double stop of the G and the C together, if you're thinking of it in terms of C, there's the 1 and the 5, and you're thinking of it in terms of G, then you have the G and the 7th, which then carries you to the C. So it's this kind of way to make all people happy. But you want really, that's a great place to throw that tremolo in, because that's the essential part of that tune. So anyway, I hope that's helpful for you as you think about Ashokan Farewell, some different variations on it. Keep picking.